2 sine squared theta plus sine 2 theta equals 0. And they want you to solve this. To do this, 2 sine squared theta plus, change the sine 2 theta to its identity. The identity for sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta equals 0. By the way, this is asking me to find theta where theta is between 0 and 2 pi. So they want you to find the angle in radians because they said between 0 and 2 pi. So let's go back to this now. What can I do to this equation here? Well, what we learned in grade 10 or grade 9 is to take out the greatest common factor whenever we can. So I see 2 and sine theta as the greatest common factor, so I'm going to take 2 sine theta out as the greatest common factor, and I'm going to end up with having sine theta in here because that divided by 2 sine theta gives me sine theta. And when you divide all of this by 2 sine theta, the 2 and the sine theta cancel, and I get cos theta equals 0. Now, it's either sine theta has to equal 0. The 2 doesn't matter here, because you could just divide both sides by 2. And that's gone. But sine theta, that's one possibility, sine theta equals 0. Or sine theta plus cos theta equals 0. So basically all of this equals 0. Here you have to do a little bit of solving, because if you want to do it this way and you think about the angle and all that, it's very tough. But if I move the cos theta to the other side, it becomes negative cos theta. And now I divide everything by cos theta. Sine theta divided by cos theta, that's tangent theta. And that will give me negative 1. Now, let's go back to this. Where is sine theta equals 0? Sine theta equals 0, just go to the sine graph. This is y equals sine theta graph. And you just interpolate. So sine theta equals 0, the sine equals 0, right here, right there, but it doesn't include that 2 pi, so I'm not going to include that answer. So basically at 0 and pi. So theta 1 is 0, and theta 2 is pi. So the first angle is 0, the second angle is pi. Now how about this? Tan theta equals negative 1. This, you have to find out where the tan is negative. All students take calculus, that's 0, that's pi, and that is 2 pi right there. The sign is negative, sorry, the tan is negative in here, because only the sine is positive here, and also in here, because only the cosine is positive here. And therefore, now I know where my terminal arms are. Which angle has a tan of 1? Ignore the negative 1 right now. Tan theta equals 1. It's the pi over 4. The pi over 4 is the 45, because tan 45 is 1 over 1. So that is the angle. So my reference angle here is going to be pi over 4 here, and pi over 4 there. That's not the answer, that's just the reference angle. The angle that we refer to find out what the real angle is. And we measure angles from the 0. So this first angle here, so theta 3 if we want to call it, theta 3, we'll go all the way to pi and take away pi over 4. Pi minus pi over 4. So consider this as 4 pi over 4 minus pi over 4, common denominator, 3 pi over 4. And theta 4, and the last angle, is this one right here. And this one, go all the way to 2 pi and take away the pi over 4, the reference angle. So 2 pi minus pi over 4, if you're doing common denominator, 2 pi is the same as 8 over 4 pi, because 8 over 4 is 2. So 8 over 4 minus 1 pi over 4 gives you 7 pi over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 answers to this question. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.